to take a before trip within my community, Tampa, Florida. We're about 20 miles north of Tampa, actually, in a place called Lutz, Florida. This is a community called Cheval. Many people are here. I think people who have left evacuation zones have come to stay with people who are more inland. We are probably about 30 miles away from the coast. I haven't seen any homes boarded up, but we're currently in a tornado warning situation until 9 p.m. Right now it's 11:44 a.m. But I wanted to do a quick drive-by and show you guys what the current conditions are. It just started raining a couple hours ago, and see what this will look like later on after the storm. Hopefully we'll be spared up here, but this is a pretty nasty storm, so it appears to be. A lot of people, again, have stayed, my family included. We have people that are staying with us that were in a mandatory evacuation zone. These homes are not boarded up, no hurricane shutters. Here's another one. Switch over here to this side. And see, we have a lot of trees in this area. This community is on a golf course and a preserve. So there's not necessarily a lot of trees out front, but around the backs of these homes and around the neighborhood, there's a lot of trees. So hopefully we'll get lucky and not too much will happen, but we shall see. There's a pond there. There's a lot of little ponds because of the golf course. I think there might be a small lake somewhere in this community. I believe the storm, or Hurricane Milton, is still currently a Category 5, but it may make landfall at a Category 4, which could be up to 130 miles per hour winds. Right now we're not seeing that, but this is just a small band that's hit us here very early on that's causing this rain. Not a lot of wind right now. You can see there's no swaying of trees. Just a little bit here on the tops, but nothing compared to what we're going to get later. Okay, we're in a different subdivision now. Little bit of water accumulating on the sides of the roads. Nothing too bad. No debris currently. It's like the HOA did a good job of cleaning things up before. There's some more homes on the side here. There's plenty of cars, no boards, no shutters. We still have electricity. These poles are made out of concrete, so hopefully they'll stay in place and not affect us too much. I'm going to do a little bit of a turnaround here since this is the clubhouse of the community. As you can see, just driving around, the electrical lines here in Cheval are underground. So if we do get some trees that come down, that should help us in helping to maintain our electricity. Historically, we don't lose electricity very much here. During Hurricane Helene, we didn't lose electricity at all. So I hope that we can keep that force field of luck over top of Tampa and this community. Here's a nice sized pond here next to this home. There's a car coming out the other way. Another car. Good to see people. I wonder if they're leaving. Another subdivision. You know, all in all, there's been terrific prep done here. Normally, trees are really overgrown and overhang. This one right here looks like it could present a problem if something happens. I wonder if we'd be even able to leave our community if we do get some massive tree destruction. Still just some light rain right now. Another little pond off to the right here. Some trees next to this home right here. I hope it's going to be all right. They look a little older, so maybe their roots are well established. Overall, not just the HOA, but people who live here, it just appears that everyone's done a great job of picking up any debris, any furniture outside. Alright, I don't know when I'm going to come back out. Another area of Florida. I do live in this community, but we'll have to see how things go. Chances are back out here a little bit later on again. There was a little bit of an acceleration of rain just in that one spot. But anyway, I'll try to come back out to see and gauge these are maybe a little later on. And then obviously I'll come back out after passes and just do a quick drive through like we're doing now to see how things turn out. See, none of these homes have gutters or are boarded up. As I mentioned before, a lot of people have stayed. I hope we made the right decision. Some water building up on the side already. Still very early on. Okay,